Over Fractions is a fun building activity in which you can explore topics in comparing parts of whole and equivalent fractions. This activity can be used to teach fractions as parts of a set and parts of whole, adding, subtracting, and comparing fractions. For this activity, you will need 2 blank dice, each a different color, 8 paper or cardboard strips that are at least 30 centimeters or 12 inches long with a different color on each side, the raft idea sheet for the brick wall layout that can be used as a reference for assembly and play, scissors, a ruler, a permanent marker, and scratch paper for recording work during play. Now that you have 8 strips, set aside 2 to keep as whole lengths. For the remaining 6 strips, measure and cut them into fractional parts of a whole. Depending on the skill level of the students, you can do this in either 2 ways. 1, provide the students with a template in which you, the teacher, will create by measuring and marking the 6 strips. The second option would be to have the students calculate and measure the lengths of the fractions on the 6 strips. For either option, you can refer to the brick wall layout on the raft idea sheet as an example of how the fraction strips can be divided. Your original 8 strips should now look like 8 cut fractional pieces of a whole. Next, create a numerator die by labeling the sides of a blank die. You'll also create a denominator die by labeling the sides of the other blank die. Following the layout on the raft idea sheet, have each player set up their brick wall. Players take turns rolling both dice. Each player makes a fraction from their roll, numerator, denominator, and chooses fraction strip bricks to match. The players flip over their chosen bricks. For example, if a player rolls a 2 on the numerator die and a 4 on the denominator die, then they could flip over any of the following fraction strip bricks on the wall: 2 1/4 bricks, 4 1/8 bricks, 1 1/4, and 2 1/8 bricks. At any time when a full row is flipped over, it can be replaced by 1 whole bar. In this example, the player has rolled 1/4. The player can turn over the 1/4 and replace it with a full bar. During play, if a player is unable to match a fraction, they must pass. The first player to flip over all the bricks, revealing a new colored wall, is the winner. Now you're ready to play the game.